Good day, ladies and gents. More Tarkov news today. Let's get straight into it. First of all, Nikita on Twitter asked the Twitter player base if that's okay that on-release boss chances will be around 75% and their loot gear will be nerfed for the sake of early game. Then, the typical loot will be slowly turned back. Okay, I think that's okay. I think that's a good way to do the bosses. So if you find the boss, you can kill him for XP, get some loot, which is not too OP. The only downside that I can see that the bosses can still be very aimbotty, they can still one-tap you from a distance, and that could be very difficult for the early wipe, and if you kill them, you get like nothing back. That trade kind of doesn't make sense to me, but yeah, if the bosses are not too aimbotty, a lower loot is okay. And on top of that, BSG released a video, BSG at Tokyo Game Show after movie. There are some really interesting things Nikita says in it, so let's watch it together, and I'll comment on the things he's saying.
Okay, at Tokyo Game Show we're showcasing Arena, right? And a little bit of end game content that we prepared for the Escape from Tarkov. So basically, we're showing the terminal mission, the part of it, just to make sure, just to bring up a little bit of light on the end game content that we're preparing for Escape from Tarkov release. You need to prepare yourself, because not everyone will be able to escape from Tarkov. Not because of poor performance. It's because of missions and quests. They were designed like this, so it will be pretty hard for you to complete everything. And if you completed it with the best ending, it will be 4 different endings. And if you completed it, should be treated as a lifetime achievement. So it's that important, because I can assure you, not everyone will be able to do that, and that's the key thing.
So what I think it basically means, you know how right now we have some quests in Tarkov that if you complete them, it takes away rep from the other traders? So I have a feeling it's gonna be somehow related to that, to you making choices with in-game traders. There are gonna be some dialogue options. And I guess to get the best Tarkov ending, first of all, you will need to get lucky, or probably when the game is out. After some months when people have completed every single ending, I think there will be guides on how to get each of the endings. But yeah, like in RPGs, you select the dialogue option, and if you go in the wrong way, you can't get a good ending. I think that's how it's gonna be, basically.
After the release, we plan to expand the universe more. So we will plan to start working on the DLC. First DLC, Scav Life, and also...
So Scav Life DLC is basically a DLC where your Scav becomes, well, not becomes a PMC, but you'll have a separate stash for your Scav. It's going to look very similar to this. And you will have quests. I think quests will primarily come from the fans, but there's going to be a wide variety of them. They're going to be very different. And on top of that, I think if you are on a really good relationship with fans, eventually you will be able to play as a Scav boss, like Rushala, Gluhar, Scav bosses on different maps, and do different things.
A couple of huge events will be right after, and the new location and stuff. And this is the general plan for the next step for the EFT. But above that, and also we are working through the pre-production and pre-stage of other games.
So here he is definitely talking about Russia 2028. Russia 2028 is based in the Tarkov universe, except the main difference is that it's going to be a single-player game. There won't be any multiplayer. And I think more or less that's all we know so far. So it's same time as EFT, same place, same area, same universe, but it's single player only.
Related to the EFT. So yeah, that could be really interesting. Also the console version, by the way. Yes.
This is really interesting that they are making Tarkov for the console, because I can't comprehend how an average PlayStation 5 gamer is gonna sit there and rearrange his stash, sell the items, craft the items, buy them from the flea market, type the price of the items on the flea market he wants to sell. Damn, this is like such a nightmare to brainstorm. But yeah, here you heard it. Nikita said it himself. They're preparing a console version. When? I have no idea. Which consoles? I have no clue. Definitely not PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 4. Probably like the newest Xbox or PlayStation 5 Pro or something. So yeah, if there is any more news regarding this, I'll definitely share them with you. So in order to not miss any of the news, make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring the bell to enable notifications. I appreciate that a lot. That helps with the YouTube algorithm too. So thank you very much.
For me, the release of Tarkov is it's a part of the bigger plan. I don't.
Yeah, Tarkov coming on Nintendo Wii, man. I can imagine people running around rooms aiming at things.
I don't feel myself really nervous about or agitated, because I'm quite sure that we have a good team. They will endure and do everything what's needed. So basically, I trust my team, BSG, that they will do everything right. I'm a little bit worried, but not as much as it should be. So that's a good thing. And again, it is pretty big and complex thing. But I'm quite sure that everything will go all right. All of the haters gonna. I'm not sure that we have time frame for that kind of events, because right now all hands are basically on deck, testing game, preparing it and polishing it, and it's not much time left. So maybe it will be something just in regards some changes that could be done easily without rebuilding the game, but this is it. So it will be something simple and plain, nothing special before release. Right after release, a lot of.
So before, people were asking if we're gonna get any big events before the release. Some people were excited for the Halloween event. Maybe we'll get like zombies or some new cultist related event. However, based on what Nikita said, I think most likely we will not be getting anything big like zombies or a fresh event where you need to do different things. We might get like an increased spawn chance for cultists. For the Halloween, scavs are gonna be spawning with Jack-o'-lantern helmets. And at the end of the wipe, most likely we'll get like 100% boss spawn chance. Maybe boss will spawn on the same location. Because for that, BSG don't need to actually update the client of the game. They could do it on the server side. So you don't need to download any updates for those events to appear in the game. So, yep, once again, don't expect any huge events before the end of the wipe. Only something that BSG can change server side. So, like, traders with cheap stuff, 100% bosses spawn chance, I don't know, bitcoins in every single room, things like this.
Right after release, a lot of special things. So, like, the most interesting thing in Arena for the upcoming months is Battle Pass, new one, with a whole new functionality in it. Pretty interesting to play, and you should check it. And also, we plan to have.
I wonder what the new functionality is, because the original Battle Pass was, so you get XP, the usual Arena XP for the Battle Pass by playing the game or finishing the quests. That XP levels up your Battle Pass, and on every single level you get Battle Pass coins, and you can spend those Battle coins on the things you've unlocked. However, by the end of the Battle Pass, when you got enough XP to unlock all the things, you don't have enough coins to unlock everything. So you have to keep on playing Arena to unlock all the things. So maybe they're gonna rework that.
Have pretty interesting and unique game modes just for Arena. And
once again, we should be getting some sort of like 1v1s, 2v2 game mode. We're supposed to be getting a horde mode where you can unite with your friends and defend a position from bosses and hordes of raiders. That is still yet to come.
This is the second part, basically. So, yeah, and also there is a lot of changes planned, like gameplay changes, to test it first on Arena. And if it will go right, we will get them in Escape from Tarkov game. So we basically use Arena as a testing polygon for the different gameplay modes and different technical changes also.
This is quite interesting because I don't know if you remember, but we still have Tarkov test servers where some people play, and BG were testing some of the updates on Tarkov test servers. It's quite funny Nikita saying that Arena became the test polygon for those things. But I think out of the recent things, he's probably talking about the inertia changes that are in Arena, and maybe jump nerfs. In Arena, you cannot spam jump, like you cannot b-hop, you can only jump like once or twice, and then the height of the jump and the distance you jump is being nerfed. Maybe things like this are coming to Tarkov too. I don't see a reason why not.
So yeah, it's a lot of things planned.
Alright, I think this is pretty much it for this video. I'm not gonna waste any more of your time. Feel free to give this video a thumbs up. Check me out on Twitch where I stream daily. I am live right now. And have a good rest of your day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.